Shannon Sharpe joining us on behalf of Oikos Yogurt. We'll get to that in just a second.
Yep.
We're going to play What's in the Cards.
Okay.
All right, it's a simple concept, high or lower. I'm going to
Okay.
flip a card over. You're going to tell me is the next one high or lower. If
Okay.
you get it right, you get an easy question. If you get it wrong, you get a hard question.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, first card out of the gate, 9. So we're going higher. That's a tough one, man.
That is, because that's right in between, because we got 10 all the way to an ace. I'm going to say higher.
That's a bold choice. Oh, it's a well, he gets another shot at it. This is the card gods because it was a 9 again. The card gods say, man, we want to tempt you a little bit more. Let's go.
I'll go higher again.
He goes higher again. He's 6. It is lower. That means I get to ask you a tough question.
Okay.
Start with Cat Williams.
Yes.
That interview was absolutely incredible. It's gone viral. At what point during that interview did you realize that you were sitting on something special?
I didn't realize it until I got up, and I walked back and I looked at my producer, CJ, and he's shaking his head. So I'm thinking either Cat said something during the interview that was bad, or I said something, or I misspoke during the interview. So we were hoping for 10 to 15 million views. 10 to 15 million views digitally, that's a grand slam, that's a perfect game, that whatever you want to call it, whatever sports analogy you want to use, that's great. That's what 10 to 15 million views is. What I found out, a lot of people have platforms. And the problem that they run into is that they want to hear their voice and not the guest voice. And when you come on Club Shay Shay, the audience is going to hear your voice.
It's amazing. I've got no follow-up to that. Let's just, speaking of your voice, you want to go higher or lower?
I'm going higher than that.
It's going higher than a 6.
Man, that's some bull. I'm just reading. That's some bull jive, man.
I'm just saying. All right, tough question.
Okay.
Better co-host, Skip or Stephen A?
Whoo! You know what? The thing is that they're very different. Skip and I were mainly debate. Stephen A. and I have been more conversation. We have more people around because you got to realize there are very few times that Skip and I had someone else on the topic. It was just mainly he and I. You got his point or you got my point. So I'm anxious because we're about to get out of football and Stephen A. about to have some debates. It's hard to beat old Bayless in that debate format. He's the godfather. He created this format, so I got to give him his love.
I don't even know if you beat Stephen A. in anything, he won't admit it. He won't admit it.
No, see, what I do is I beat him so bad you ain't got no choice but to admit it. Even if you don't, the people at home know who won.
Higher or lower? Where are we going?
Oh, I'm definitely going higher than that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
All right, so 1997.
Yes.
You're the most famous tight end in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
What celeb you dating? Who's your Taylor Swift? You were Travis Kelce, so who's your Taylor Swift? Got to be in 97, though. Now, we're not talking about today.
Hell, I couldn't tell you who was popping back in 97.
I mean.
You know what? I'd have probably taken Regina Hall.
Okay.
Hold on. Yeah, you know what? Nah. How old was Aaliyah in 97? Was she of age? Was Aaliyah of age in 97? No.
We're just going to err on the side of caution and say no.
Janet Jackson.
Janet
Jackson. Me and Janet would have been booed up. She'd have been at all the games.
So you're joining us on behalf of Oikos. I got to ask the most important question. How much Oikos do I need to eat to look like you?
They don't put that much protein in it. they only max out at 20 grams of protein in the cup.
That's a lot.
Nah, that ain't gonna happen.
Tell us what you're doing with them.
Martin Lawrence and I have a spot in the big game. I want to thank Oikos for giving me the opportunity. I do understand that they could have had any athlete, ex-athlete, celeb, entertainer, influencer, and they chose me. And then once I found out Martin was in it, I was super duper excited, knowing who he is, the stand-up comedian, the great comedian of his generation, any generation, the Martin Lawrence Show, the A-list celebrity, and here I am in a spot with him, a small kid from Glenville, Georgia, that's going to have a commercial that's going to be witnessed by 50, 60 million people. I wouldn't have believed that. But I want to thank Oikos also because they partnered with the HBCUs. They believe that resources and funding should not be a reason why people can't get quality nutrition. And so I want to thank them for that.